Here's what sold overnight is a full-time reseller. I did $233. I'm going to tell you what I purchased everything for, what it sold for, and what my profit was. First, a lot of people have been asking me if I use a cross-lister to post online, and I do. I used to use Vendu, but it was pretty expensive. That may have changed. It's been a couple years. I use Flip now, Flyp. I have a link in my link tree if you're interested in checking it out, but it's where I post do my listings, and then it shoots all my listings out to Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Depop. All right, if you'd like a video on it, let me know. I can do something like that. Okay, first off, this is Max Edition. I would not recommend picking this up. I got it for free. This is sold at like Macy's, I think. But it's this nice little blouse. I purchased it, well, $0 cost of goods because it was given to me. I sold it for $10 on eBay. My profit was $7.61. That was probably the least exciting sale here. All right, next, this is Lululemon. This is a cool sports bra with like the collar on it, and this is the new one. So let me show you the new. They usually have a size dot. If you're getting Lululemon, there's a size dot on the inside. This one is now a square. That is their new, they don't use a dot anymore. They have a square. So in case you didn't know that, that's the new stuff. All right. So this is a new Lululemon sports bra. Here's the logo there. I purchased this for $2.99. It sold for $30 on eBay. So my profit was $17.04. All right. Next, this is Everlane. I like picking up Everlane. I just like it. I like the brand. It doesn't sell for a ton, but I like it. And these are a really nice like wool sweatpant. I purchased these for $2.99. They sold for $27 on Poshmark. So my profit was $18.61. All right. Then this one is super exciting. So I sold this in 2 days. This is the Rahuta Chef. Sorry, that is terrible. But it's this Log and Look linen top. I purchased it for $4. It sold in 2 days for $64 on Poshmark. So my profit was $47.20. Love that. I want to sell stuff like that all the time, obviously. Okay. And then this is Athleta. I love picking up the Athleta pants. I don't pick up the leggings, just the pants. These are the Hilltop pants. I purchased these for $3.85. They sold on eBay for $30. So my profit was $15.70. Then we have this the free thermal top. So this is just like a basic. I do not pay up for this. I will get it at the bins. I got this at the bins for $3.77. It sold for $24 on Poshmark. So my profit was $15.43. All right. Then these are some Ariat, I believe is how it's pronounced. I always thought it was Ariat. It's Ariat, I think. I listened to a commercial. I'm like, oh my God, I've been saying that wrong forever. Anyways, just these like little mules. I purchased these for $8.23. They sold for $30 on Poshmark. So my profit was $15.77. You can see there is some distressing. I think there is on both sides. And I did call that out in the listing. So I make sure to disclose everything very clearly in my listings. Okay, and then last here, this is probably the worst buy that I've had in a while. So these are Aloe, and this is like the old Aloe logo. These are just some capri pants. I got these when I used to source on Whatnot. If you've been following me, you know my thoughts on Whatnot. But I purchased these for $12.15, and they sold for $18 on Poshmark. So my profit was $2.25. Because my cost of goods were so high and I had them for like 3 years, I was like, whatever, I just need to get rid of them and recoup my cost of goods. And you know what? I made a little bit of money, so I'm happy with it. Anyways, that's everything that sold. $233 shipping out today.